everyone. So I kind of ran short on time this week. So I decided to do a 5 random facts kind of video, but I didn't want to just do like a normal one. I wanted to do one that was sort of book related. So I decided to do a video that was a list of my 5 random weird reading habits that I have, and that's what we're doing today. So let's go on with it. First fact is that I don't judge books by their cover. I judge books by their title. If the book has a really cool grouping of words as the title, I am much more likely to want to read the summary of that book and possibly purchase that novel. If it draws me in with the title, I pay almost zero attention to the book cover until literally after I start reading the book, and then I go, yeah, this cover kind of annoys me because it has nothing to do with the book, or I go, yeah, this cover was awesome. And I might pay attention to it as, you know, seeing it on my shelf, but I don't really look at it to go and buy the book. It's all about the title. Now, 90% of the time that system works for me, but there have been occasional moments of unfortunate great titles, horrible books, moments. You know, it just happens. It's a 50-50 chance. The second habit that I have is actually a habit that sort of annoys me, and it's the fact that I'll just be sitting there reading my novel, going ya la la, enjoying it, and then all of a sudden I feel this need to flip through the book and see how far it is to like the 400th page, or flip through the book and see when the next chapter is. And I'm like, you could be spending that time reading, but instead of doing that, you're flipping through the book. And what is kind of weird about that habit is that even though I really love reading ebooks, I get a little bit annoyed because I can't do that weird habit of flipping to see how far it is to the next chapter. Yeah, in the bottom they say how many minutes are in the chapter, and I look at that too, but it's not like the same. Next habit is a new habit that I've started with my books that are in print, and it's the fact that I have bookmarks. I have all kinds of bookmarks like this. But lately, instead of using just like a normal or fun crafty bookmark, I now use the 1989 Polaroids from Taylor Swift's 1989 album. And sometimes I try to pick quotes on the bottom that match the book. I guess they're flat. They're visually interesting, and maybe that's why I do it. But I was like, you've got bookmarks, Jess. They're right in front of your face. You got them. But no, 1989 Polaroids. Fourth thing is that I love to listen to music while reading my books, and I can listen to instrumental and to music with lyrics as well. Some people can't do the lyrics, which makes sense. I could see how it could be distracting. But the kind of unusual thing about this is that the music that I pick, lyrics or not, has to fit the book. It has to fit the general scene in the book that I'm reading, or it has to fit the general kind of summary or idea of the mood of the book. Where I can't read it, I'm just like, nope, gotta go find a new CD now, because that's not gonna work. And I think that's why I make book playlists, because then I know that music is gonna be working with the scenes in my book. Last one is that sometimes when I'm really enjoying a book, like I'm really, really loving a book, and I kind of think this book would make an awesome movie, I start casting that movie in my head. I start picking out actors. I'm sure a lot of readers do this, but I'm really like specific about it. Like I start thinking, well, yeah, that actor doesn't really have the right hair color, but she could dye it, or weird stuff like that. And it's kind of amusing. But then it's kind of like, I think I'm going to be disappointed if they ever do make a movie of this, because they're probably not going to have these actors. So, those were all 5 of my randomosity facts about my weird reading habits. And I will see you next week with a possibly more elaborate video because I will have a little more time to put it together. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.